place in the road. An amiable wandering squirrel discovers a lost orphan in the treacherous mossflower woods and must embark on a perilous journey to find her a safe haven behind the red sandstone walls of the famous abbey. Open set. Add to favorites. Play button. Play. Close modal button. Choose a create new world. Play the road to red wall button. Play the road. Loading message. Creating the main characters. Hope they're ready for this. Choice context.
The director must decide how this new, cheerful group dynamics will affect Beth's internal struggle with her nomadic nature. Focus on bonding. Direct the scene toward Beth, finding genuine joy in their company, making the eventual risk to the group even more painful. Focus on suspicion. Direct the scene so Beth remains guarded, suspecting that Alice and Jack might have hidden motives for following them to the Abbey. Escalate the danger. Have Slink the Weasel observe the group from the shadows immediately, showing that more voices mean more noise to attract trouble. Develop the theme. Have Alice share a story about the meaning of home that directly challenges Beth's traveler's philosophy.
Choice 1. Custom choice input field. What should Beth Roverson say? Custom choice input field. What should Beth Roverson say or do? Text field is editing. Insertion point at start. Headings. Braille screen input. Dot 6. Cap E A P P R E C R A T E S space appreciates. THE dot AESNE dot COMPANIONS space companions. FEFING space TWE space THE TYE spell space TSPL space SQ square BABY space SQURREL space squirrel dot cap RLY. EA space AE space EEKI space SAELTER space share T space dot cap ED L. EA space red wall. H dot cap LRCE UAE space AER space huh FORG FORG. AXE space CAE space DA1 space T space DESEL space headings. Stop send input but subscribe and keep adventuring. Heading. Go home button. Basic plan. Pro or watch ads to earn 1 free interaction. Used 15 out of 15 interactions. 0 interactions left. Top up on the 9th of June, 2026. Used 15 out of 15 in loading ad dimmed button. Aeroscapes trademark arrows. Done button. Button. Reward in 3 seconds. Reward in Aeroscapes trade. Get real close button. Subscribe and keep adventure. Get reward in 12. Artwork done button. Reward in 5 seconds. Reward close button. Play with friends. Experience friends joiners. Invite anytime. Invite players. Loading indicator. World gen audios. Go to home. Edit show overview button. Loading indicator. Invite players. Invite anytime. No need to restart the story. Invite players button. Loading indicator. World generating. Heading. Audio settings. Go to home. But edit world. Show overview. Edit. Go audio settings. Close audio. Play with. Experience richer. Friends joiners characters and invite anytime. Invite loading indicator. Close audio. Play with. Experience rich. Friend invite loading in world generate. Audio set. Go to home. Edit work. Show over. Unmute. Mute dialogue. Unmute background. Unmute background music. World generating. Heading. Audio settings. Go to home button. Returns to the main home page. Edit world. Show overview. Loading indicator. Screen recording in mobile. Mesh Wi-Fi 3000. Screen. Mobile. Mesh. 74% battery power. Not charging. Loading indicator. World. Retry. Audio set. Retry generation. Retry generation. Generation triggered. Generation triggered successfully. World generating. Heading. Beth watches the spot where the weasel's pale eyes last flickered. Audio settings button. Go to edit world, show over, rewind the story, interact with,
Beth
invite
watches the
players,
spot where the weasel's
pause
pale
play,
eyes last
button,
flickered.
invite.
The silence of Mossflower, which she once called freedom, now feels like a hunter's breath on the back of her neck.
Invite play, pause play,
She turns
invite
to Alice,
players,
who is calmly
button.
wiping a smudge of soot from
Share
her
this
heavy
world
axe
with
blade.
friends to join the game.
That was quite a bit of hardware, Alice. I've seen badgers move wood, but I have never seen one move a weasel quite that fast. The forest is changeful, Beth. Sometimes a kind word is enough. Other times the steel must do the talking.
Here. Though I'd preferred if the steel had talked us into an early dessert. My nerves are absolutely shredded. What? I could do with a nice chamomile and a nap.
Beth looks down at Lily. The kit has climbed out of the cloak and is staring at Jack's twitching ears with wide, curious eyes. Lily reaches out a tiny paw, patting the air toward the hare.
She likes you, Jack, though I can't say much for her taste in company yet.
Gasps high praise from the little Pip-Pick. Right then, I shall be the official rear guard, or perhaps the vanguard. Whichever side is furthest from the bitey bits.
We're a long way from Redwall, and Slink won't be the only one watching.
Alice steps forward, her presence as solid as the roots of the great oak. She places a massive, gentle paw on Beth's shoulder.
We are 4 now, Beth. A wanderer, a warrior, a scout, and a blossom. The road is less lonely when the weight is shared.
Beth feels the impulse to shrug off the touch, to claim she doesn't need a warrior or a scout, but then she feels Lily's small heart beating against her chest, and the weight of her rowan staff feels lighter knowing Alice's axe is nearby.
Right then. Her formation. We travel together. For the kit's sake.
Next, on the road to Redwall, lessons in kindness. They move out from the Whispering Stream, leaving the dying embers of the fire behind. For the first time in years, Beth isn't looking for the quickest exit. She's matching her stride to the steady pace of the badger and the nervous hop of the hare. Director's choices. Focus on the bond. Have a scene where Alice teaches Beth a defender's secret, forcing Beth to admit she values the group's presence. Introduce a light-hearted obstacle. The group encounters a bumbling crow who demands a tall of stories, allowing the characters to showcase their personalities. Escalate the tension. Have Beth discover a mark left by Slink on a tree. realizing the weasel isn't just following them, but hunting them. Character development. A quiet moment at a new camp where Jack reveals why he was sent away from the mountain fortress, deepening his connection to the others.
Screen mobile mesh screen record.